Is this the coolest electric car of 2025? Today we're getting an exclusive first look at the Renault 4 Electric, and I'm genuinely excited about what this quirky French EV brings to the table. Classic styling, modern tech, and some genuinely innovative features you won't find anywhere else. Let's dive in. Remember the original Renault 4 from the 60s? That humble, boxy little car that became a true icon of French motoring? Well, it's back, fully electrified, and I think Renault has absolutely nailed the design. Look at that front end with its illuminated grille, a first for the brand, housing those perfectly round LED headlights. The designers have masterfully captured the essence of the original while creating something thoroughly modern. Speaking of standing out, let's talk power and range. Renault offers two versions of the 4. The entry model comes with a 40 kilowatt-hour battery delivering 121 horsepower and a claimed range of 186 miles. Step up to the long-range version, and you get a 52 kilowatt-hour battery pack, 148 horsepower, and 249 miles of range. Not class-leading figures, I admit, but definitely adequate for most daily driving scenarios. Inside, Renault has created a cabin that balances modern tech with user-friendly design. The 10-inch central touchscreen runs Google software, giving you familiar maps and apps. I'm particularly pleased to see physical buttons for climate controls rather than buried touch menus. The digital gauge cluster is clear and customizable, showing exactly the information you need at a glance. For a compact crossover measuring just over 4.1 meters long, the Renault 4 feels surprisingly spacious inside. The 420-liter boot is practical for family use, and there's a clever touch with the front passenger seat that folds completely flat for those occasional oversized loads. The rear seats offer decent headroom thanks to the boxy design, though knee room might be tight for taller passengers. What is class-leading, however, is the bi-directional charging capability. The Renault 4 can not only take power from the grid, but give it back too. You can use it to power your home during an outage, run appliances at a campsite, or even sell electricity back to the grid during peak hours. That's genuinely useful technology that adds real value. One feature that immediately caught my attention is the Plein Sud roof. It's a full-length canvas top that slides all the way back, giving you that convertible feeling without sacrificing the practical four-door design. No other car in this segment offers anything like it, and it's these unique touches that make the Renault 4 stand out in an increasingly crowded EV market. Charging capabilities are solid if not revolutionary. The base model accepts up to 80 kilowatts of DC fast charging power, while the larger battery version handles 100 kilowatts. On a typical 7 kilowatt home charger, you're looking at an overnight charge time of 6 to 9 hours, depending on the battery size. Price-wise, Renault offers the range to start around 24,000 euros, rising to about 35,000 for top-spec models. That puts it in direct competition with cars like the Kia EV3, which offers more range for similar money, and the Citroën EC3 Aircross, which undercuts it on price. So, is the Renault 4 worth considering? Absolutely. What it lacks in outright range, it makes up for with character, clever features, and that indefinable French charm. It's not trying to be the longest range or fastest charging EV on the market. Instead, it focuses on being stylish, practical, and genuinely enjoyable to live with. This is just our first look at the Renault 4, and we can't wait to get behind the wheel for a proper test drive later this year. But based on what we've seen today, Renault has created something special here. A car that stands out not just for its retro-inspired looks, but for bringing genuine innovation to the electric crossover segment. What do you think of the new Renault 4? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one. And don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.